I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After widespread highs in the 50s this afternoon and some wind gusts up to 40 to 60, we'll see those winds diminish gradually for tonight. Behind a cold front, our highs tomorrow drop mostly to the 30s. Southwest Nebraska, northwest Kansas, a little bit milder with highs in the 40s. A sustained warming trend starts with a strengthening ridge of high pressure over the western U.S. Highs on Saturday warm into the 40s in the central and east, while areas farther west reach into the 50s. Sunday, highs are in the upper 40s to the 50s. A glancing blow of cooler air levels off highs to the upper 40s to the mid-50s from Monday all the way through Christmas Day. For the long-term forecast, Nebraska and Kansas temperatures for Christmas Eve through New Year's Day very likely to be warmer than normal. The pattern turns more active with above-normal precipitation in Nebraska and Kansas Christmas Eve through New Year's Day. Most precipitation is expected to fall as light rain, but a wintry mix and some snow also is still possible. The regional drought monitor shows Nebraska remains at 6% drought-free. Drought-free to abnormally dry areas continue to be along and south of a line from Sidney to Elm Creek. Most of central and eastern Nebraska and the southern panhandle are in a moderate drought. Severe drought is still found from Custer County into the north central and northeast. Extreme drought coverage decreased a percentage point to 7% in Nebraska to include the northwest panhandle and the very northeast corner of Cherry County. Kansas improved 2 percentage points to 35% drought-free. Western Kansas and areas along and south of I-70 are drought-free to abnormally dry. Moderate drought remains in the north central to the northeast and from southern Mullins to northern Thomas County. Key weather factors affecting the markets include active and warm weather ending the year in the U.S. and the chance for rain in Argentina. A strong storm crossing the upper Midwest races southeastward, reaching the mid-Atlantic coast late tomorrow. Cold air trailing the storm is mostly focused across the Midwest and Northeast. Several new rounds of Pacific storms spread inland starting this late day along the northern Pacific coast. Some snow spreads as far east as the northern Rockies. Early next week, a fast-moving disturbance could deliver pre-holiday wintry precipitation in the Midwest, as well as rain farther south. Very warm air spreads eastward early next week and dominates the U.S. through the end of the year. Active weather brings mostly scattered rain next week, while northern areas of the U.S. could still see snow. Across Argentina, rain today is mostly light, but is hitting the key crop areas of Cordoba with good amounts. Rain this weekend and next week in Argentina is likely to be spotty, and areas are going to be missed, especially in the southeast, which could lead to dry areas developing. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.